What is up, guys? Let's talk about Guitar Heroes today and why they're so important. Guitar Heroes for me when I was growing up, when I was just getting into guitar, was so important, and it was so enjoyable just to look up at somebody who was doing something that you wanted to do and just really nailing it on the head when it comes to playing guitar and just hitting every single note and just pulling every single heartstring you've had that really just help inspire you. I think Guitar Heroes are so important because they're so inspiring, and being inspired really helps put you in this state of high vibrational thinking where you're much more positive and uplifting, and you can really contribute more to the world when you are in this state. And I think that's really important for Guitar Heroes and role models in general. I think it's so important to try to push yourself in order to really try to be the absolute best you can be, and really try to push out this light that's within you out into the world. And I think that's what Guitar Heroes and role models in general really do. The more absorbed you can get into being so inspired and obsessed with becoming as good as you possibly can on an instrument or just any skill in general, it really helps you get into that place where you can be more of a benefit for yourself as well as for others. And I think it's so important to just follow in the footsteps of the people that inspire you and to find your own voice within all of those people. Everything you see from another person that you like is actually a gift within yourself. And if you like somebody for their honesty, that is a reflection of you, and that you value honesty within yourself. And I think the same goes with music as well. When you hear somebody play guitar so well and it just really hits you in the gut and you're like, I love that sound. I want to play that sound on the guitar. That is a reflection of what your own sound will sound like. That is a reflection of one of the gifts in your own sound. Take in as many styles and sounds as possible and really create your own version of these sounds from your heroes, as well as even your personality type. Take anything you like about anybody else, anything you like in the world. It's a reflection of you and what your gifts are. So you should really work to refine and define yourself as you go along in life, finding things that really inspire you and try to really express those things within yourself as well. Another aspect of this same philosophy is that all the bad things that you think about in somebody else are really all of the bad things that you think of yourself as well. It's a complete reflection. So you can take things that you hate about other people and just reflect upon yourself and have the self-reflection to look upon yourself that you have the same, that is the same thing that you dislike within yourself, and you can process through that and really work on your weaknesses as a person as well. And even when you want to contribute this to music, you can look at music as what not to do. I remember back when I was a teenager, I was all into flash guitar, just really crazy hair metal, just things with two-hand tapping, sweep arpeggios, just the wildest type of music alive. And the last thing I ever wanted to be was 70s blues guitarist like Eric Clapton or any of these guys, just really playing that same old blues box stuff that you would hear on countless things. Ironically, now that I'm older, I'm actually getting more and more into the blues, but back when I was a teenager, I was like, I do not want any part of this. And so I tried desperately for years just to play the pentatonic scales different than most blues guitarists out there. I try to play it more in a Steve Vai style, and I took a lot of licks out of that, and I'm still playing a lot of these licks to this day, but seasons change in life, and I'm actually getting more and more into blues. I'm really more into phrasing now than I ever was in my entire life, and I really can feel so much passion and communication in the blues that I'm really enjoying it at this moment. And my sound has definitely changed since the years where I was strictly doing crazy legato pentatonic playing, and now I'm really into trying to make the guitar talk as much as possible. It's just a fun journey to really find music and guitar heroes that you really enjoy and love, and trying to create your own style and your own music. And I think that's why guitar heroes are so important. They're just very inspiring, and the more inspired you can get by them, the more inspiring you will become.